Today, on this absolute scorcher of a day, we are looking for the koala, one of Australia's most beloved animals. And because of this, we've decided to travel to a little town called Federal, which is just outside of Byron Bay, because this place is filled with eucalyptus trees and apparently it's a bit of a hotspot for koalas. And unfortunately, a lot of them do get hit by cars here. There are an awful lot of signs along the road. Now, we have spoke to a few locals and they've told us that our chances are very slim. Unfortunately, there is only around 45,000 koalas left out in the wild, so they're not doing very good. But we did manage to see the southern cassowary not that long ago, and there's only about 10,000 of those, if I remember correctly. So I'm saying positive mental attitude and we'll be okay. Let's go. So in this bush behind me is Australia's largest skink, the land mullet. So named because they look like mullets with legs. Now, there have been lots of conservation efforts for these guys in the past, such as the Port Maguire Koala Hospital, which we had the honour of seeing a couple months ago. But one of my favourites of all time has got to be by the conservationist and singer-songwriter John Williamson, who in 1986 wrote a song called Goodbye Blinky Bill, and $1 of every sale from this song went straight into koala conservation, which is absolutely incredible. Now, when I heard about this, I immediately wanted a copy, and we successfully found one in a little vinyl shop in Byron Bay, and it is an absolute banger of a song. I highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. So, everybody knows that koalas don't really get up to much because the leaves they eat from the eucalyptus trees have virtually no energy in them. So they spend more time sleeping than they do awake. We haven't had a very successful day. We've been doing this for a few hours and we still haven't seen any signs of one. But we have seen a lot of land mullets, so I'm happy. If you're a koala, you want a good branchy tree, because then it's going to have more leaves and stuff. Now, it's been a long day, but finally in this gum tree above us is a beautiful little koala just having a kip on that branch up there. It must be tiring sleeping all day. He is absolutely gorgeous. We think it's a male. You can normally tell by the scent gland on their chest, but lucky for us, he's sleeping on it. So the next thing you can do is by their nose. Supposedly males have bigger noses, so we think it might be a male, but of course we could be wrong. He is gorgeous. It was an absolute honour seeing a koala out in the wild. They're such an incredible species and I highly recommend going out and trying to find one yourself. And if you do, make sure you report your sightings online, because it gives us a better understanding of how many there might be out there and where their distribution is across Australia. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other ones. They're very similar to this one. Cheers for watching.